All right, so it's easy to understand why a family that will never see their loved one again might find that sentiment unacceptable. They had to sit in court and listen to all of that. And joining me now in an exclusive interview is Isaac's parents, Alina and Donnie Hernandez, with their reaction. I really appreciate you both coming on the show tonight. Our hearts go out to you. It's such a tragedy. It's been tragic to cover. I can't even imagine what this loss is like for you. Alina, I just want to start with you. How did you feel yesterday when you heard the sentence of 20 years?
Shocked, disappointed, upset, just shocked. It didn't make sense to any of us. It was almost like there was no justice for any of the other victims. They weren't even really recognized. He got 20 years basically for Isaac and then nothing for the other victims. And our Isaac's life is gone forever, and he's gonna now do 18 more years. And we really thought it was a very unjust sentence. And many in our community, hundreds of people have reached out to us and can't believe it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, and I've read a lot of comments online too, Alina, from people who were shocked that thought that he would get a harsher penalty. Donnie, I'm curious. I mean, the judge it sort of seemed like he went out of his way to say what a good person Miu was, in a sense. I mean, did that come as a surprise to you? Were you all expecting that?
No, it definitely was a big surprise for us. It felt like he, was a sponsor, like talking about him coming to this country and all the wonderful things he's done, and it was talked about him more than he talked about Isaac. It was like I said, like my wife said, it was just shocking to hear him go on and on about Miu and all of his accomplishments, and coming from Romania and coming to America for asylum, and becoming a U.S. citizen, and how educated he was, and it was a slap in the face.
It was nauseating.
Alina, there was a point where Miu apologized to you for what happened. I mean, did you find that to be genuine? Do you think he meant it?
No. It was very hollow. It was very self-serving. He didn't really even shed tears. His fake tear shedding was because he's going to prison, and it was very self-serving and didn't mean a thing.
I just keep seeing.
He's never had any remorse until he found out
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
He was going to prison. So no, it didn't mean. It's okay. I just no. He kept trying to look at me, and I just looked away, and I was not interested in anything he had to say.
We keep seeing that photo of Isaac, and the smile. I mean, you can see what a vibrant young man he was. Many of us have been out tubing on rivers, on streams. I mean, it's such a great time. You do that when you're a kid. You do that when you get older. I was just thinking of what a good time the kids were having. I mean, tell me a little bit about Isaac, Alina. We focus so much on the suspect and what happened in the trial, but tell us about your boy.
Isaac is a great kid. He was a great kid. He was kind, he was sensitive, he was helpful, he was talented, he was smart, he was an academic achievement award winner, he loved music, he played the piano, the cello, he DJ'd, he owned his own business, he owned his own mobile car detailing and boat detailing business. He worked down on the marinas. He was just an agreeable kid and sweet and sensitive, and I miss everything about him.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.